Hello viewers, how are you doing? This is a bank holiday weekend. It's public holiday in the Republic of Ireland. For those of you living outside this republic, you see this beautiful, every Saturdays I appear with beautiful women. You see that. I know, don't be jealous about it. I'm still Okachukwu Okori, Editor-in-Chief Africa World News International, and you see the model beside me, and the CEO, PJ Fashion. But by my immediate right, can you let us know who you are?
Hi, my name is Elisabeth Udogo, and I'm from Dublin, Ireland. I was born here, and I'm 16 years old.
All right, thank you very much. And CEO, PJ Fashions, you want to introduce yourself once more?
You already know me.
Okay.
Anyway.
We don't know your real name. We just know...
Okay, anyway, that's a joke. I am Promise John, popularly known as PJ Fashion.
Okay, you are all welcome to this show. I tagged it Another Day with PJ Fashions. Viewers, we've been talking about what's coming up on the August 31st in Dublin, Republic of Ireland. It's about showcasing fashion, African fabric, Western couture in fashion, and models. I have a model here beside me. Actually, I don't want her to stand up because she's really very tall. And
the tallest in
I
the
used
house.
to think I'm very tall, but she's just chasing me. It's those of you who know me very well know that I'm a bit tall. I'm not saying I'm the tallest in the world, but she's tall enough to be a model. So,
Yeah, she is.
Elizabeth, so how are you doing?
I'm good.
Cool.
Very good.
You are good. Elizabeth, she said 16 years. You are born in Dublin. You are going to be a model. Is it catwalking or showing the fabrics that will be designed on that day at the PJ Fashion Show? Or what? Can you tell us what you will be doing on that day of PJ Fashion Show?
So on the day, I'll basically be catwalking and like showcasing the fabrics of the beautiful PJ right here.
Wow, I'm so blessed.
So basically, I'm going to put all my enthusiasm and like showcase it, make you guys enjoy what she has come to display basically.
Okay, have you done this before?
I've done it when I was around 4 years old. Very
Wow.
young.
Okay. Now you are 16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Interesting. And what are you expecting on that day? Is it just catwalking, showing off different designs? And what are you expected to do on that day? Can you tell us a bit?
Well, from my own opinion, I feel like I'm expected to show my confidence,
Okay.
but also showcase the fabrics and the outfits I'm going to be wearing while showcasing my confidence, obviously.
Wow.
So my talents.
Wow.
Okay, that's
I'm so impressed. Wow.
So
I'm not expecting that.
the CEO, tell us this is one of your models. You said we want to be bringing them one by one so that we'll be seeing. And since we have more shows coming up before August 31st.
Yeah.
So, although you've said a lot about the aims of your beauty pageantry or that day and fashion, tell us a bit about this particular Elizabeth, why you brought her in.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be so personal, but I'll tell you, she's good in timekeeping, and I've seen seriousness in her, and I see she have a passion to be a supermodel. That's all I can say for now. I reserve the rest for future references.
Okay, you're reserving the rest for future distance. And what a wonderful and inviting smile from
Yeah.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you said you're from Dublin.
Yeah.
You were born in Dublin.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about Dublin. Some of our viewers are watching from different parts of the world. They haven't been to the Republic of Ireland, particularly Dublin City. Tell us about your city, Dublin.
Well, Dublin is a wonderful city, in my opinion. And we have lots of tourist attractions. like in the city center, we have the nice spear, like it reaches the sky.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, our language is very nice. Irish. It's very
Do
nice.
you learn it in school?
Yeah.
You speak a bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I
What
can say,
what else can attract people to Dublin?
They really welcome other traditions and everything. They like to welcome other people's culture into the place. So it's a very nice place to come to if you want to show your talents.
Okay. And tell us about your school. You are in school.
Yeah.
And what's the name of your school?
It's Lekela Secondary School.
Okay, Lekela is like, yeah, I've come across that school. Which part of Dublin is it in?
It's Dublin 15, around Terrellstown.
Okay, around
Yeah.
Terrellstown. Okay, and which class are you in?
I'm doing TY transition year.
Okay, transition year. So, would you want to be a model? When you finish, do you want to take this far? Because what PJ Fashion is trying to showcase, that she said it previously in our past chat with her, that she wants to encourage young people, give them confidence, boost their morale on eventual occupations and things like that. So tell us a bit, what would you want to be? Do you want to be catwalking around the world? And I know on another day you show us some of your catwalking skills before that day. But tell us what you want to do, when you grow up. We know you've actually grown up. But tell us what you want to do with modeling, since you are going to model on that day.
Yeah. So what I want to do when I grow up is I want to model around the world, especially for the Queen Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh.
Is she your role model?
Jesus.
Yes, she's one of my role
Because your name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Wow. That's so nice.
Yeah. So I want to model for like very famous people, show them my talent, see if they like me, and get different connections around the world. That's what I want to do.
Okay, that's I like your the t-shirts you people are sampling. Can we see a bit of the t-shirt? It's Ifi PJ and
Fashion show.
Dublin
show 2019.
Dublin 2019. And yours is saying
Queen Mother.
Queen Mother Ifi PJ. That's it's a very tight hugging t-shirt. And viewers, you're going to see more of beautiful ladies on that day with this. Are there for men?
Oh yeah, why not?
Because it's so bad that I'm not putting on one. I'm just, I feel marginalized.
Oh, you mean the t-shirt? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, you're gonna have next meeting. I'll make sure you have yours.
Okay. So, if you have any question, you can just ask us. But beside me here is Elisabeth, one of the models on the August 31st. If you've forgotten easily, you can scroll down or search on Facebook, PJ Fashion Show in Dublin. You will see some of the videos. You can narrow the search to videos. You will see videos that we've done on this, and you can watch it and get more gist. For some of you who will be interested in partnership with this or designers who want to come and showcase, you can as well search for pictures and see some of the models we have posted. Now, back to you, Elisabeth, because you are one of the models. Have you modeled, or do you like African fabrics?
I love African fabrics.
Do you have any special one you have affinity to? I mean, you like style. You know about Ankara?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have any particular Ankara that you put on your mom sewed for you when you were growing up, or now that you have grown? Do you have any Ankara style that you?
Yeah, I love the Ankara long. The
one that flows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love those ones. I have loads of. I have like 3 of them.
3 of them. So PJ Fashions, are we expecting to see Elisabeth model some Ankara outfits on that day?
Yeah, there will be some Ankara outfits. That's what I call African style competition. So they're gonna, model at that as well. Long flow Ankara designers.
Okay.
From my designer present, PJ fashion designer. The last person that won it 2018. So it's gonna make nice things, African fabric, for the present models to model.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. And I've seen Elizabeth's height. The one she's saying the flowing gown is really gonna fit her very well. I love that flowing gown a lot. It will hide everything in you. Even if you are pregnant, it's gonna hide you inside that because it's going to flow. And maybe we'll post some of the pictures, some of that style on Africa World so that you see that. Moda Komala Mohammed, I'm new to this program anyway. Just want to know what is it's about. Thank you, Moda. We don't know where you are writing from. At the moment, we are in the Republic of Ireland, Dublin, and we are talking about a fashion show that is coming up on the 31st of August called the PJ Fashion. And with me here, my name is Okachukwu Okori, editor of Africa World newspaper. And beside me is one of the PJ's models on that day. Then extreme right to me is the CEO of the PJ Fashions. This is a show that is taken around the world. She did it in Nigeria and Canada, and this year she's doing it in Dublin. So that is the intro. Meanwhile, you can search on videos of PJ Fashion. Narrow the search on videos. You get to listen to our past talks. So, Elizabeth, you know, PJ said that she's encouraging young people with this fashion show. Tell us your motivation. Why do you want to get involved in this?
Well, I'm an introvert, so that means like I'm a very quiet person.
You're an introvert?
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing someone say I'm an introvert. But let's keep going. We're listening. Keep talking.
So I'm a very quiet person and I like to stay by myself. So this like fashion show has made me like I'm very like
extrovert.
Yeah, extrovert. I'm an extrovert.
No.
So like when I do this fashion show, so like I feel like it's a very good thing to bring out your confidence if you're a very shy person or if you are not confident in yourself. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Very interesting. I like this your particular opinion. Viewers, you just listened to Elizabeth. She said actually she's an introvert.
Wow.
But this fashion show being organized by PJ Fashions is trying to turn her to become an extrovert. Please, we want a little by the right, a little by your left. Don't go to the extreme.
Oh my goodness, God!
But if you want to go by extreme, go be restricted. You know, discipline is very much interested. It's very important that you are. So PJ, you've seen one of your models is just telling us what the attraction to your. So can you highlight more on why you want the young people to be involved in this your fashion show?
Okay, because when I was growing up, like I always said, I had this passion to become a supermodel, but I didn't have anybody to encourage me. I didn't have opportunity to achieve that. But the fashion did not leave me. So I was still in fashion, buying and selling, tried to create my own design. Now, at the end of it, now I have my clothing line, I have my label. So I thought it as much that I know there's a lot of talents that will want to be a model. Not only model, that will want to, that have talent that is hidden, like the way my own was hidden. Nobody knew. If you watch my previous picture 10, 12 years ago, you will know really I have the body for modeling. But
you were hot then.
I was very hot. People that knows me in this island when I was growing up, I'm 20 years in this country now, so you should, what it takes. So I was like, I need to be a model, but I didn't see opportunity to achieve that. So I said to myself, okay, while I'm trying to bring my clothing line on board, I want to go along with beauty pageants to bring the beauty in young ones and to help to achieve some hidden talent and models as well. So I grew model. Like when I say grew model, I would love to train anybody that have passion to become a super model.
That's very interesting. Interesting one from the CEO PJ Fashion. And Elizabeth, back to you. I love your hair color and your hairstyle. It's another fashionable style. African. I really love African
style.
braids.
Yeah.
And tell us more about your interest in fashion. You love fashion, don't you?
Oh, I love fashion.
And your looks talks about your hairstyle, your
Makeup.
your top, your makeup, your smile. Tell us your interests about fashion. I mean, before this show, why do you love fashion?
Well, I love fashion because it's like a way to express yourself through maybe clothes or how you like act or the way you look. That's how you express fashion. So I think fashion is a form of art for me, and I love art. Like I used to do art in school. I used to do art. So I'm a very good like drawer. So like fashion is part of art for me.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice
so
one.
in school. Do you people do a bit of fashion as arts in school?
No, not really. No.
You want to tell us that your school is very boring, is it? We want to know,
They should be doing that in schools, like trying to, showcase something. I think, schools should look into that.
Well, that's why I'm asking her. She will tell us more about the school. Is your school that boring?
Well, it depends. Like when I first went into secondary school, which was in first year, we did African Day, where everyone came in with their Ankara or
Really?
traditional.
What did you wear on that day?
I wore a long gown as well.
Long gown. You're in love with this long gown.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I remember my school doing. Then for the past few years they haven't been promoting like fashion like that, except for maybe makeup,
Okay.
where like people come in with makeup and do their makeup. But that's all I remember.
As makeup artists.
Yeah,
Okay.
makeup
Yeah, we're
artists.
bringing makeup artists on board as well. Yeah.
On that day.
Yeah, if you're a makeup artist and you think you are good, come on board and we'll have a winner prize for that as well.
Okay. Do you have friends who are interested in fashion too?
Yeah, I have a few friends.
Have you people like for once discussed like your interest in fashion? You like this top or you like this Ankara wear, that sort of thing.
Like we do a lot. Like I said every day, because we discuss like different websites we would buy our clothes from, see if the clothes are nice, if it fits our figure. Cause like my friends are tall as well.
They are as tall as you.
Wow.
You don't have any
taller
short
than-
friends. That's not
Taller
fair.
than you.
That's not. Oh, your friends are taller than you. Are
No,
you
don't
serious?
tell me that. So they're gonna be like, oh my god. I would like to have them on board.
Austin Francis, greetings.
Jesus. Greetings, PJ.
Greetings, PJ.
Greetings to
greeting
you. Greetings to you.
Okay, keep your comments coming up. We'll be reading them. It's all about PJ Fashion Show coming up on August 31st in Dublin at the Baffles Event Center. And beside me here is one of the models. So we just decided to take in one of the models to have a chat. And you've been listening to the CEO of the fashion label, PJ, saying that she wants to encourage the young people. She wants to give back to Dublin, for what they have given her. That's why this year she moved the show to the city of Dublin. It had been previously done in cities in Nigeria and Canada. So back to Elizabeth. I know my questions are many, but I really want to know Dublin. You are born in Dublin. This is your home city, and tell us what the young ones, coming up, particularly some of you whose parents originally were born in Africa. What do they think about this city, fashion? Do you people still understand? Like you said, you love Ankara, the flowing gown. Do you guys have interest in African fabrics and fashion?
Yeah, a lot of us.
Because we think we're losing that.
Yeah.
No, a lot of us, especially around my age, we like to know more about our culture.
Wow.
Like to know like to know how to speak it, because when growing up, some of our parents might speak our first language might be their home language.
Yeah.
So our parents' home language. Like for me, it's Igbo. So that would be our first language to learn. Or
Okay, you're Igbo.
yeah, I'm Igbo. Yeah.
Can you speak Igbo?
A bit.
Can you speak Igbo?
A bit. Yeah.
A bit. Okay, so what's your greet? How do you greet in Igbo?
Kedu.
Kedu? Okay.
Yeah.
Kedu means what?
How are you?
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What else? Tell us more. We want to know more about how you people think about Dublin and the fashion, the African fashion, vis-a-vis the Western fashion. How do you people bring it together?
I'd say that we don't have that much advertisement for it, but we want to like see it more. But we don't have that much output to like see that there is something like that. You can see it in Dublin, because we always think it's always in like Nigeria or Africa, but there's not much that you think it's in Dublin. So I say that we need to bring more of the culture back here in Dublin. That's
Okay. And there's a lot of things about many of your friends, as in maybe your friends who are from Europe or America or from Asia. Actually, Africa has 54 countries. Do you know?
Yeah.
That Nigeria is just one country out of the 54. We have Congo, Cameroon, Togo, Ghana, all these places, and their fashion sense and interest differs, and that makes African fashion very, very rich.
Yes.
And our fabrics too are as rich as our culture and as our interest. So, do you people know about this?
I don't think so, no. Because when we think about Africa, we straight up think about Nigeria.
Yeah.
We don't think about
Other countries, which
like
is
South
very, very
Africa.
bad.
Yes. So I'd say that there needs to be more showcasing of the other
African fabric.
Yeah, African fabrics
In Ireland.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what
There's
we're
something
encouraging
they call,
PJ.
There's something they call Ankara Festival. Do they do it in
Yeah,
Ireland?
yeah, they do it here. But even if we are looking at particular fabric from different countries, we have the Ghana Kente, even Ivory Coast have theirs and things like that. This is what we want to bring, because if we blend this African style with Irish style or Western style, however you see it, I think it will really be good.
Yeah, that's why I have African style competition.
Okay.
So when I say African style competition, I'm actually talking about the 50. How many countries now?
54.
The 54 countries. So any of these countries can come with their their styles and showcase. So let's see which country will win the African style competition. It may be Ghana, Uganda, it doesn't matter. So we want to see the best on that day. Who will go home with the African style competition prize?
Okay.
Viewers,
you are listening to the CEO PJ Fashions on her plans on that day. As much as we are in Ireland, promoting Ireland and Dublin, we want to promote African fashion, because Africans are fashionable, and not only fashionable, we are colorful too. If you check African fabrics, it's very, very colorful, very stylish, and I've seen African fabrics now coming up. Like you see coats and suits made with African fabrics and all those things, very, very colorful and different styles. They're trying to imitate some Western style, using African fabrics. This is where we expect you people to get on. Now that you are going to model with PJ Fashion, good thing you said you used to be an introvert, but now you want to become an extrovert. So let your extroversy or extrovert nature take you further with the African fashion, because we want to showcase African fashion in this part of the world, want to contribute to the development of Ireland and Europe, which fortunately you are born here. Have you been to Nigeria? Your parents are from Nigeria.
Yes.
Have you been to Nigeria?
Yeah.
How many times?
3 times. Yeah.
3 times. Okay, you see, 3 times. So you are conversant with Irish affairs and life that live in Nigeria. So let us face the facts. You know more about here than Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria, so though I have lived here for over a decade, but I grew up in Nigeria before coming here, unlike you. So we want young ones to drive down African fashion, down in the Western culture here. It's very, very important. The world is now a global village. So are your friends aware of this fashion show coming up on 31st of August?
Yes, they
Are you going to invite some of them? Because you will be catwalking and modeling there. They need to watch you. Or wouldn't they be seeing you?
Yeah, they will be. I hope they're coming. I hope they'll be coming because I've invited them. So.
Okay. So, CEO PJ, is there anything that you want to say before we round up this another day with?
Yeah, I just have a word to say, just to encourage our mothers. Sometimes we think we know it all. No, we don't. So let's just try to listen to our children and listen to what they are talented. Because some of them know, when your child is growing up, we should be sensitive enough to know the area they are talented. Don't restrict them. You don't know. It's not, school education is very important. It's good to acquire that. But try to identify the area your daughter or your son is talented and encourage them. So I'm just talking to our parents. Encourage them. If they want to be a model, don't think otherwise. Give them encouragement by allowing them to follow their dream. Because you can see what is going on in the world now. Many people, after acquiring the education, they survive in what they are talented. So that is my advice to all the viewers. Anybody that will come across this video later, try to encourage our young ones to follow their hearts. And you don't know how far you can take them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Elisabeth, do you have any final words just for today for our viewers who have watched you? You say you are 16, born in Ireland. You are even almost as tall as me and fashionable. You are an introvert, but you are now moving to become an extrovert. So let us have a pattern shot from you.
So I just want to say to all my age mates, so everyone that's a teenager, follow what you want to do. Do anything that you can to be what you want to be, because you only have one chance and you only live once. So don't hold yourself back and be you.
Thank you. That's good.
Thank you very much. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, CEO PJ Fashions. Thank you, Elisabeth. Thank you for your patience in watching us. We expect you to join us next Saturday. We're now doing it every Saturdays with PJ Fashions until 31st of August. When we will hit, is it the tires or the catwalk way?
Hit the catwalk way.
Wherever it is, we are going to hit it with fashionable, fashionable styles and beautiful girls and smiles and many other things. Meanwhile, thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.